Okay, so my approach to this vlog is going to be slightly different. I did the previous vlog, push day vlog, with a script, but this one I've just got some bullet points in front of me and we're going to see if they last for the duration of this video. So the first thing I want to talk about in my training at the moment is that I've recently switched from a pronated or overhand pull-up grip to a neutral to supinated pull-up grip using the rings. And the main reason why I made this change is because I was getting some irritation on the inside of the left elbow joint. And basically, from what I've been watching and reading, this is pretty much an overuse injury. I definitely was pushing it with the pronated grip pull-ups. I was doing a lot of sets, weighted, and I was doing more volume than I should have been, basically. So yeah, again, shout out to Alex Leonidas for pointing this out. Honestly, I wouldn't have come up with this idea to just change the variation, as simple as it sounds, to avoid that kind of overuse area. So yeah, it's going pretty good so far. I have felt over the last few weeks that the pain has lessened, I suppose. Yeah, and I guess the added benefit of doing the supinated grip as well is that it gives a lot better bicep activation, particularly at the top of the movement, because your arm is going into full elbow flexion, and that doesn't really happen with the pronated grip pull-up. So yeah, I'm looking forward to some bicep gains from this change, and also some eventual recovery in the left elbow, because I do want to switch back to the pronated grip eventually. So in this clip, I'm doing some back off sets. I'm just showing one of the 3 sets, but this is basically just for me to get some more volume, because my ramp up to top set is really only 3 sets, and yeah, it's not a lot of reps as well. So I figured just to complete the back volume, or the pull-up volume, I've got 3 follow-up back off sets with 1 to 2 reps in reserve, not quite going to failure, not trying to kill the muscle or anything like that. So yeah, what we're looking at now is I've recently added in this exercise as well, basically just the chest supported row. I didn't have a upper back movement in my routine, really. I was just doing pull-ups for probably like the last 6 or 7 months, and I thought I should probably add in some upper back volume to kind of round out the back training, I suppose. Yeah, no, these feel pretty good. I did experiment with a few different variations, not many because my equipment is limited to an extent, but yeah, I ended up landing on this one. The last exercise in my training routine is the dumbbell preacher curl, so I've added this in recently as well. I had incline curls in previously, and they were causing me a bit of, just on my left elbow. I'm not sure if it was tied in with the golfer's elbow, but when I was in the full stretch position, in the bottom position on incline curl, the stretch felt a little bit too intense, and the DOMs I was getting the next day felt a little weird as well. So I've replaced that with the dumbbell preacher curl. These have been really good. I don't know why. I've tried these in the past, but for whatever reason I decided not to stick to them. But now, yeah, it's kind of a weird strength curve, this movement. Like, you kind of getting it out of the bottom is not too difficult, but once you get to the mid-range of the movement, that's where the difficulty comes in. So yeah, it's quite interesting. I thought that it was, the weird thing about this movement is that when you think you're done, you're not. Like, it's kind of like a mental game almost, and that's probably why my biceps haven't experienced the growth that I've been wanting, is that I haven't really found out how to train them. And as simple as it sounds, a curl is literally just one motion, but almost learning how to push especially, each muscle has a different way that you push it, I suppose. And with some exercises, it's easy for me to push. For example, legs, pull-ups, I can definitely gauge failure very well, but when it comes to isolations, yeah, it's at least over the last few weeks, my perception of failure has definitely changed because I can always squeeze out a few more reps than I thought I could have done at the point that I thought I was done, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, these have been working really well, so I'll keep these in, and I have been taking arm measurements as well, so yeah, we'll be keeping a track of that. So yeah, that's it. Let's see what it looks like in another 3 to 6 months. My lifts are going up, so it's tracking well. Yeah, I guess time will tell.